Welcome back to another video on my channel. In this video I'm going to share with you a small but very important top tip within the context of contracts. But first, a few general points worth mentioning in this connection. When you are doing a deal with a company, you will often sign a written contract with them. It goes without saying that you should always read through a contract before signing it. You should understand what it says and what the obligations of each party are, and of course, ensure that the contract reflects the terms of the deal that you have made with the other party. If you are unsure about something, then you should not sign a contract until you have cleared up any queries or concerns that you might have and are in a position where you are comfortable with signing it. By signing a contract, you are agreeing to be legally bound by it. So it is important that you take your time with becoming familiar and comfortable with it and making sure that it is correct. One of the first things that you will read at the beginning of any contract is a note of the parties to it. Now, here is a simple top tip for you. Always identify properly and clearly the appropriate parties to the contract. This might seem simple enough, but you would be surprised at how often people can get this mixed up, and then it can cause problems for them further down the line. There have been several cases that have went through the courts because there has been an error made over the correct parties to a contract. I can remember an example of a case in the UK where a party negotiated a deal with a large group company, but when it came to signing the contract, it was erroneously entered into and signed by a dormant company within the group rather than the intended operating company. The matter had to go through the courts, and in that particular case, the court refused to correct the error. So it was a significant and costly mistake which could have been very easily avoided. So if you're doing a deal with a corporate entity like a company, then you should ensure that the company is described properly in the contract with their registered number as well as by its name. Names can change, however the registered number remains constant and is the unique identifier. The next time you receive a contract from a company, make sure that it includes the company's full legal name, its registered office address, its registered number, and its place of incorporation. And from this, you can determine if it is in fact the correct company and therefore the correct party to the contract. So this is a simple top tip when you're doing a deal and signing a contract with a company. Similar principles apply if you are contracting with non-corporate entities such as individuals or unincorporated partnerships. In such cases, they should also be suitably described in the contract with appropriate identifiers. If in doubt, then don't hesitate to reach out. Thanks a lot for watching and see you next time.